So whatever. We'll move on.
All
What's up,
right.
guys? Let's go, baby. GRC. Dude, leave us. I'm
Yeah.
pumped for you to come, man. This is gonna be a lot of fun, dude.
I can't wait, dude.
Yeah.
Less
No,
than
it's
a
awesome.
week.
What's up?
Less than a week. We'll be
Yeah.
playing our first round
Yeah.
right now
I,
next week.
I won't
Hmm.
be. I'll be on a flight.
No, it's Friday.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I was like, I hope you won't be enough.
Like,
You're on our flight, right?
No.
no.
Oh, you didn't change? Oh,
Mm-mm.
yeah.
Riverside is giving me an error message troubleshooting. It's okay. He had problems last time too. I don't know. Last time he had too many cookies on his computer.
Why doesn't he just pop on his phone?
He could totally do his phone.
Yep.
That's
Anyways,
hilarious, dude.
so you didn't go to GRC last year, Clint?
No, I did not. It was the only year I haven't gone.
Mm.
So yeah, I don't know, man. I just didn't. It was back in Palm Springs, and I've golfed Palm Springs plenty, and it didn't make any sense for me to go back and spend the money to play the courses I've already played before. So
Yeah. Yeah.
you know,
Especially when none of us were gonna go.
yeah. I mean, like Wilden was going to be there. That's
Yeah.
pretty much the only other person I would have gone out there for. So, but this year, I mean, Weekopah, that's going to be sick, dude. This is your favorite course, right, Itch?
Legit, dude. Legit. Like, well, I have to set this. I have to set the stage here because, like, this was our first course we played in that very first Arizona trip that we did that I mentioned,
Yeah.
and we play. It was like a perfect day, perfect weather. We showed up, and there was like dude, I don't know, probably like a 2 hour frost delay,
Damn.
and so we just hit balls for 2 hours. It was kind of sick, actually. We just like took our time and warmed up and ate breakfast and like chilled, and then we played, and I don't know what it was, but that was like the turning point in my golf abilities, and played so good starting at Weekpaw. And we played from that point all the way until it was literally dark. We were using our phones to light the paths on the way in. So we played for like, I don't know, like 10 hours, dude. And the course is sick. It was in pristine shape. And that just like kicked off my good golf for like the next few years. So there's a special place in my heart for Weekapaa, but I think aside from that, I think everyone's gonna love it. It's a sick course, dude. I'm stoked to play Saguaro or Saguaro or however you pronounce it because it's it's supposed to be really good too. And I haven't played it. I've only played Choya.
Okay. How many? There's like 3 courses on this resort, right?
There's two,
Okay.
just Choya and Saguaro. And then honestly, TPC Champions is super underrated. James, did you play that with us last time? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's underrated, dude. I played both Champions and the Stadium course, and the Stadium course is sweet just due to the like prestige of it because of the tournament. But the Champions course is six, and it's way more affordable. So
That's what everyone says too. Everyone I talk to, my buddy's a local in Arizona, and he's like, dude, Champions is way better.
yeah, I wouldn't say it's better. I just think compare like relative to the price, um, and the like uppityness. um,
Yeah.
when we played the Stadium course, it was the last day of our trip. Eric had like COVID, and we were the very first tee time off, so we were the pace setters. So they were on us, dude. Like every hole, they're like, pick it up, and we're like playing a fine pace. So it was kind of annoying.
Good thing
Uh,
Levi was you then.
Probably would have been kicked off the course, honestly.
I would have just started picking up my ball. Would have been like, fine, dude. Whatever, I guess. Throw it down the fairway.
Not now. Not now.
Yeah.
Dude, when I golfed the old course, you had to keep score for like at least a month and then show up to the old course and prove that you were a certain handicap.
That's cool.
Yeah. So I lied.
So you squeezed through the cracks there.
Yeah. Well, actually I was good enough to play. It was fine, but I think I played like shit on that day. It was like day 4. I was getting sick. I had been in Europe for a week, and yeah, it was rough. It was
I'm
fucking
sure they
rough.
get all sorts of hacks out there, man.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
As someone who's been golfing as long as you, the fact that you don't track your gin is hilarious.
I'm lazy, dude. I'm just fucking lazy, bro. That's what it is.
That's
Wow.
true. Yeah.
The way, what's up? Sorry, and wait. Had some technical issues. I was expecting to get roasted as soon as I jumped on.
We're just roasting you behind your back. It's cool.
Yeah, yeah, you missed
Yeah.
the roasting.
I'm used to it.
What the hell's wrong with your computer? Is it the cookies, bro, or what?
It was like it let me in, and then it wouldn't let me record for the storage. But I already deleted everything, so I don't know. I haven't been on my Mac for a minute, so it probably was a little dusty.
Makes sense. That makes sense. So I wanna start with this conversation. So you guys are all gonna get mushrooms. Are you guys gonna fucking play on mushrooms? Like, what the fuck is this? I'm judging you. The druggie of the group is judging you guys for getting mushrooms.
Have you seen me play on mushrooms, Quinn?
I have no idea,
Like
Levis. Maybe
1,000% better.
Richie just got real uncomfortable.
What?
I don't know. I'm just teasing.
Oh shit.
No, I'm picking them up. I might do a square or two. Probably not like golf though, to be honest.
Yeah,
I'm
just
so used to
like
golfing sober now that I don't want
Totally.
anything to get in that way. But I mean,
the one
whatever
square just
works.
like calms me down. It just, like, I mean, it's not near enough to like get crazy or anything. It just makes it easier to laugh things off when they go bad.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. I'm just gonna like have them there, and if the opportunity presents itself, I'm just gonna kind of play it by ear.
Dude, I was thinking about this. If I have one of the 7:30 tea times or whatever, I'll be eating that thing at like 6.
breakfast shrooms, man.
Breakfast, yeah, just a chocolate with breakfast
Put
and
it in your omelet.
coffee.
Nothing will
Yeah.
be as epic as Eric eating that edible before
Oh
bed.
my god.
Or
Oh my god, dude. It's fucking hilarious, bro.
that is one of the best. Have you heard this story, Levi?
Mm-mm.
Bro, so the night before, I think it was night 1, right?
Yeah, it was the very first night. I was driving in from San Diego.
Yeah.
And Eric hits me up and he's like, "Hey man, can you like pick me up some edibles on your way in?" And I was like, "Of course, dude." And like, whatever. So I go and I think there were chocolates. I think there were chocolates. And we meet up at the Airbnb and I give him the chocolates, bro. And everything seemed fine, whatever. We all went to bed. James surprised me. He was there. Hoorah, whatever. We wake up the next morning and he's like, "What were in those edibles?" And I was like,
Dude,
"I don't know, dude."
One eye was here and one here, dude. And he looked like he's like, "Dude, I didn't sleep at all last night."
Yeah, dude. He woke up. He's like, I haven't gone to bed yet.
He's like,
like shaking.
Dude, I was like, "I don't know. They're normal edibles. Like, how many should you take?" And he handed me the package and half of it was gone. So he took 40 or 50 milligrams and tried to go to sleep.
Rookie mistake, bro.
Dude, he's like,
dead.
"I almost woke you guys up to go to the hospital."
Yeah.
I was about to say, dude, did he eat the entire bar? Because that would do that for sure.
Dude, I was like, bro, it literally says on the package how much each square is. And he's like, he did some like ass backwards math or something.
dude.
I don't fucking know.
The VP, Mr. VP, dude.
Yeah. Oh,
So
And
funny,
he
dude.
said he was high until the 16th hole the next day.
yeah. I had to golf with him, dude. He was like, he was not in a good mood. He was not having it. Oh, it's too funny.
Dude, and then the next day, me and him played against Austin and Max, and he played so freaking good, dude. Like making long putts and like out driving Max, dude. It was really fun.
That's awesome.
And we ended up beating them. Man, what was it? Oh, you know what it was? We were like the last group to come in. Remember that?
I remember.
Mhm.
Yeah. And I birdied the last hole, and we won 2-up. 2-1. Yeah, it was such a fun day, dude. That was a good trip.
Yeah. I love that you beat Austin and Max. That's fucking awesome. My two boys beat Austin and Max. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I'm 1-1 against Kamish. He beat me solos in my first year. So
Yeah.
we need a rematch.
Yeah, he'll do it. He'll want to fucking run it back for sure.
I keep telling him he better, unless he
I need to
dodges
be
me.
no club like you, bro. I went 2-1 last year because of that last day of GRC. I was not in good shape, dude. Yeah, we're not gonna do that again. That's not gonna.
Dude, if my handicap is so high, if I don't go 3-0 this year, if I'm not like 3-0, like the 3-0 club, I'm gonna be really disappointed.
What
Yeah.
what are you playing at?
Like, what am I actually playing at, or what did they have me listed at?
What is your handicap for the tournament?
25.
That's insane. I tried to advocate you down. I was like, there's no way anyone should be higher than an 18.
No,
Yeah.
He's like,
I
we
looked.
got so many hacks.
Yeah.
I looked, and he had you at a 23 Q.
Okay. Well, he lowered it to 23.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sick.
Watch that
But
because I said that. Watch that 2 strokes matter one day.
No,
Yeah,
so
bro.
dude, he told me, because I was like, getting 2 pops on 1 hole is actually insane.
Yeah.
And he's like, that's never gonna happen. No one's ever gonna get 2 pops on a hole, and no one's ever gonna stroke on a par 3. And I was like, okay, well then that makes sense, because you would only get 2 strokes a hole if you were paired up against a handicap that was
Like you.
5 or lower.
Right.
Yeah.
And then especially on the other formats, when the handicaps are reduced, because you might have 23 strokes, but then your handicap is you're only going to get like 50% in the scramble, and then like
Right.
70% in the alternate shot or whatever. And then
Yeah.
it's just the difference off of the handicaps anyway. So yeah, there's a way to limit it, but I was like, dude, that's insane. 25, like,
Well, dude, and
Listen,
I don't even know where he got that number. Like, I've never given him 25 ever.
dude, I hope I'm paired with you on the scramble, because it's gonna be just like put Q up. He's gonna be 220 to 250 right down the middle, and then I'll fucking swing away George, dude.
100%. Well, that's always the game plan. Like, whoever my partner is, I'm like, let me go first.
I want to
Let
play
me
with
just-
Q. I've never played with Q before.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Either.
That'd be dope.
Oh no, I played with you on that last day, Q, where we were miserable and you got beat by the ice putter.
Yeah.
Singles.
Yeah, fuck. I think
Bro,
that
that might have been like one of the most hungover I've ever been.
But that's when you lost, right? Didn't you lose to Austin that day?
No, that was no. I beat. I don't remember his name. I think his name was like Danny or something like that. He was like a bigger dude.
Yeah. Oh,
he
yeah.
played so bad. He was like a 3 handicap. I think he probably shot like close to 90, 95.
Ooh.
Damn.
And
Damn.
I was like 2 under through 5, and like hung on for my dear life until like the 14th hole when I closed him out, and then like basically put my ball in my pocket.
Yeah.
I could hardly get out of the freaking cart, man. It sucked.
Yeah. That was yeah, we can't, even if you were drinking these days, there's no way we could even party like that anymore. There's
Bullshit.
no way.
If I was drinking, we would. You know that. That's why I don't drink anymore.
I know. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna just like keep it to 1, 2 beers. Like, that's it. Oh fuck. I'm nervous, dude.
I'm stoked. First sober GRC, another 3-0 club. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're already you're 3-0 already?
Bruh.
Let's go, baby. Dude, I don't know where my cup is.
3-0.
That's hilarious. Fucking
Oh.
Austin hates that I don't have my cup. He's like, I don't keep anything. I don't keep any of the shirts they give me because they don't fucking fit. None of the sweaters. I think I gave you mine.
You gave me one. I've
Yeah.
never even won, but I have a champion's jacket. It's so
That's
small
hilarious.
on me too. I can't even wear it.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Levi, since this is like uncharted territory for you because you're, coming in fresh, what are you like kind of most looking forward to?
I don't know, man. I'm trying not to put a lot of pressure on it, because I just want to go and have fun. But I'm looking forward to meeting everybody and everybody that you guys talk about, and playing sweet courses, and just having some time to hang out with all you guys. Just a golf trip to me. Yeah. I don't know. I'm sure I'll get competitive when I get there, but for right now, I'm just kind of like so excited to go and play with my new clubs. And
Have you swung them yet?
yeah, I played on. Well, I hit the simulator on Monday.
Yep.
It went really well.
Oh yeah, you text me. You said you were.
Yeah. They were. I mean, from the first swing, that I took, it was like, whoa. They're just, I think, well, I was telling Richie and Quinn that it just feels so much more comfortable setting up with them.
Totally.
And that's always been my struggle with Richie's old irons, is that never really felt comfortable, like I was in the right position, or um I was always toying with how I set up and
Yep.
trying new things. And on Monday, I just like kind of stepped up and it felt right, and it just kept feeling right every time I stood over the ball. And
It's a big
Hell
part of
yeah.
playing good golf, man, is just feeling comfortable.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's how I
Alright,
feel
so
too. Yeah.
well, to your point, it's just a golf trip, man. It's all about having fun
yeah,
anyways. Like, we don't
mhm,
actually really care. Like, if I lose and
Yeah.
don't go 3-0, like, I'm not gonna care.
Totally.
yeah,
But
yeah.
stoked to play Raven too. That'll be fun.
hmm
Um, do you guys have? So what would be? We're heading into a new year. Do you guys have any golf goals this year?
Yeah.
I know none of you really take it as seriously as I do, but you have any like specific golf goals?
I mean, I'm literally building a whole fitness program to be far more like functional. And then obviously the big part of that is like incorporating a lot more rotation. Like my biggest I think my biggest problem with the game outside of my chipping and putting, which really just kind of boils down to fucking practice, right? Is I just don't think I have like a full swing. Like I don't get my hips through very well. I don't rotate properly. If I could figure that out, I think that would change the game because I'm closer to the hole and I don't have to use my 4-iron to get, my second shot isn't my 4-iron, which is literally the most difficult fucking club that I have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if I can improve my ability to like make contact with a full proper swing, that's what I'm aiming for, and that's kind of what I'm building my training program around.
Yeah,
So,
love it.
I would say for me, like you obviously know, you've heard me say this over and over again. Like I want to break 80, and I've actually kind of taken a step back and just decided to not even stress about breaking 80 at this point. Because like I've looked at like all my analytics and all my stats from the golf app or from Gin and stuff. Dude, my handicap got down to a 10-4. Like I was at one point like a 16 something, and then obviously I've gotten better over the years, but like I'm sick of stressing about my score because I am scoring better. I'm shooting low 80s. I'm a low 80s golfer now and high 80s on a bad day. For me, I just want to build like my ball striking, my consistency with chipping as well. I think eliminating the losses, and I just feel like the drills and stuff I've been doing has just been focusing on that. And I think the score is gonna prove itself once all that's fixed. Also, I'm trying to like when I go play these courses, dude, I'm trying to like, as silly as it sounds, it's like treat it like when you play golf on the video game. It's like, dude, just keep the game fucking simple and stop trying to laser a pin that you have a 5 yard margin for error. Like just get the ball on the green and two putt. And it's like boring golf is the best golf on the scorecard. Like every time I play with Richie, this is like I'm like, dude, he's not doing anything fantastic. Like I'm hitting the ball, I'm hitting some good shots with him, but then like I'm out driving him on some points, but then he's kicking my ass on the scorecard. He's just keeping it super simple and putting the ball where it needs to be. And like that's what I'm trying to imitate, is just keeping the game simple, dude.
Levi, don't hold back. Roast his ass. Roast his ass.
I don't feel like you've ever played with Richie. Everything Richie does is fantastic,
I know.
dude. Like honestly, if you play the game of golf, like just the flat out consistency that he has is fantastic in
Yeah.
itself. Like
Crazy.
everything looks easy, and that's what I think is amazing about it. Like I don't
Yep.
think it's ever boring watching Richie play,
Oh,
because
I mean,
that's like I know what you're saying. I'm just roasting you because but I mean I would agree with you, man. Just like consistency is my biggest goal. And I'm hoping, like clubs aren't everything, but I'm hoping they help me this year. And because I've put in a lot of work. I go to the range all the time. I work on my chipping and putting, which has gotten way better
Yep.
especially over the last like couple years, because a lot of times if I don't have time to hit a full bucket, I'll just go for like 30 minutes or so and just chip and putt and get my feel in for that. So I think just consistency um, is what I want to work on, and I think my scores will come down. I think I shot in the 80s twice this year and once the year before, so now I guess maybe shooting the 80s like 4 or 5 times maybe in the next year.
You're gonna do that, hands down.
Which
Yeah.
and just set a maybe not a super high goal, but if I can blow that out, then I'd feel pretty good this year. I mean, certainly um, don't get to play all the time, so uh, yeah, and just
What about you,
shoot
Rich?
as good as I can.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. I mean, to your point, the consistency factor, man, is it's something we all strive for, and that's when you're going to find the most improvement. Is when you stop. Even me, like when I press for birdies or when I press to make up for mistakes, that's when the issues happen. You compound everything, and you don't see the results that you want to see. So, it's one thing I've done really well in the last few years is just try and keep it simple. Try and trust my game, and especially when I get into these high pressure tournaments and stuff, it's like I've got the game to compete with literally anyone out there. Like I can compete with professionals. I've done it. I've proven that I can compete with the best amateurs in the country. It's just about, the mental side of things and making sure that I don't, make those mental mistakes that are the differentiator out there a lot of the time. So, um,
I was gonna before you even said that, bro, I was gonna ask you, what is like your mental prep? Because like this is something me and Q talk about all the time. Like you were just so even kill, it seems like, just in general.
Right.
One of your best personality traits, I think, as I've gotten to know you just over the years. So like obviously I especially being sober now, what is your like mental prep? Like, do you have the same exact routine? Like, do you drive, listen to a certain podcast? Do you meditate before? Like, no, like I know that like
Is
so
your
many athletes have a certain specific thing they do every round. So
or like even like just like your setup with each shot, like are you thinking
yeah,
about it specifically, or are you just letting the game flow? Like when you like to kind of piggyback off that, like what's a mental error? Is it just being aggressive? Is it not focused? Like give us your
yeah, so
secret.
so it was like kind of what I touched on earlier when I said trying to press to make up for mistakes. Like the one thing I go back to all the time is in the USAM final last year when I out of nowhere hit a ball out of bounds from the middle of the fairway on the second hole, and I'm like, in my mind, I was like, all right, well, it's basically over. Now I have to make 7 birdies on the way in to stay in the mix, right? I let that get to me. I make double on that hole. I'm pissed off. I miss a putt that I probably shouldn't have missed on the next hole, make a bogey, do it again on the next hole, miss a putt because I'm just fuming. So I go double bogey bogey. I'm 4 over after 5 holes in the USAM final, right? And so I'm pissed. And I turn it around. I birdie the next 2 holes and end up missing by 2, where if I would have just taken my medicine, made my double on that hole, and then parred those next 2 holes instead of making bogeys out of being frustrated, then I qualify for the U.S. Amateur, right? So it's it's stuff like that where, I mean, it comes back to trusting that I know how to play the game and I know I can compete, and then it is sticking to my routine, and it is, I do have certain things that I do every time. But I've also gotten into, like, for you guys who are trying to find that consistency and trying to find, like, I need to do everything perfect, I need to do everything the same every time, that can get a little bit in your way as well, because if you're too focused about doing the same pre-shot routine every time, then you're not necessarily trusting your subconscious to take over and do what it needs to do. So you need to find something that's consistent, but not necessarily too focused to get in the way, right? So it's finding that balance, and it just takes a lot of practice, man. And it sucks that that's what it takes, because everyone wants that answer of like, oh, you have to do this, this, and this, and you'll be shooting in the 70s every time. Yeah, on paper, but really it comes down to just trusting your game and your repetitions, and that's one of the biggest thing that I've taken is just letting that subconscious take over. Do whatever your conscious brain needs to do to get to the point to trust your subconscious. That's kind
So
of the
is an example of that, because I know the first thing that comes to mind is like I've asked you, like, obviously we've all asked you a million questions over the years, but like one thing you said, I'm like, do you take practice? And this sounds silly, but like, do you take practice swings always in your pre-shot routine? And then you're like, sometimes. And so is that what you're kind of saying is like, if you're striking the ball, because I've noticed there's been rounds where I just walk up and hit it and don't think, and I play very well. Then there's other rounds I'm like, I actually do a one practice swing behind the ball, and then I feel a little bit more confident and I'm building that consistent shot routine. Is that what you're kind of saying? Is just kind of, and maybe just go with the flow on how the day is going too,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, 100%, dude. So, and when I talk about pre-shot routine, I'm talking about that 10 seconds right before you hit the ball. Before that, like I'll do different things all the time. Like I'll shoot a bunch of different yardages. I'll clean my club. I won't clean my club. I'll do a bunch of different things. Smoke cigar, like doesn't matter. But once I get to the point of I'm approaching the ball, I've done all that conscious work of figuring out what's my carry yardage, what's my line, where's the conservative line if I have like my typical miss with this club or whatever that might be. I've done all that conscious work to get to the point where, okay, now you know what you're doing. You've got the number, you've got the swing, you've got that in your head. Now your subconscious takes over. What does your subconscious need to do to produce that? And it's just letting that flow from that point. So
Yeah.
And it's knowing that if it's 150 yards and you're like, I'm hitting a 9-iron, no, don't second guess yourself when you walk up to that ball, right?
whatever you do, commit.
Yeah,
And
totally.
we talk about that all the time in
Yeah.
tournaments. My dad and I, with Kevin, my really good 4-ball partner, it doesn't matter what you do if you don't commit. You could do everything right and get over the ball, and then if you don't commit and swing the swing that you need to, then it doesn't matter. So
Yep.
like, and a lot of the times that's when you're trying to debate between a shorter club and a longer club and whatever, and you end up taking the longer club to make sure that you get over that bunker, and then you don't swing it as hard as you should, and you end up in the bunker anyways. And it happens to all of us. It happens to me. So when you're playing good golf, man, it's just all that comes naturally, and then you just got to trust it. You got to commit. You got to trust it. The ball's going to do what the ball's going to do. You could hit a perfect shot. It could hit the pin and go out of bounds. Like you have no control over what the ball's going to do. But do what you can to give it the best chance, and that's all you can do, right? So I love golf, man. I could sit here and talk about it all day, but
Yeah, well, we
fired up.
Yeah, we could all.
yeah. But to my goals, I sat down and redid my goals yesterday. I've got a lot of very granular statistical goals. I'm not going to get into those. I've got a lot of goals for some like tournaments and qualifiers that I'm going to do again this year. I expect to win every tournament I sign up for now. So, those aren't really goals because no one's going to win every tournament they play in, but that's the mindset I have.
Yeah.
My 3 goals are to make a shit ton of birdies, play some sick courses, and enjoy every minute out there, man.
Fuck yeah. Okay, so outside of Weekopah, where are you playing this year? You got any other destination golf that you got coming up?
One other trip with my dad. We qualified for the Omni Generations Cup, which is a national championship for basically Omni resorts. And yeah, we're going to Austin, Texas in May to compete for that. So that'll be sick. We're playing 2 really sick courses, Fazio courses. Talked to Austin about it since he lived there for a while, and he said they're sick. So
sick.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Stoked for that. So
yeah, I'll be playing the dunes. So
I put dunes right up there. Top 5 course in Colorado, in my opinion.
No, it's a great course. I'm just talking shit.
And I'm mad because I didn't play dunes at all last year, not once.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude, I didn't play a lot of golf last year. I know it seems like it to you guys. Basically every round I played was a tournament, you know.
Yeah.
So
Levi is just skeptical of everybody on this call
Like
right
it's a
now.
Tuesday at 10 a.m. and Itchy's on the course.
yeah, in a tournament is my point. Like
Yeah.
I'm playing once, twice a week, but it's all like predetermined rounds and stuff. Like I never, hardly ever was like played once with you guys, you know.
Yeah.
So kind of dumb, but
Richie should just put on an automatic reply on his phone over the summer that says, "Can't I have golf? I'm playing in a tournament that weekend.
I wish,
Can't do
man.
that. Sorry."
Levi, I mean, I know you just got these new clubs, and hopefully they make a huge difference. But like, what do you do? Like, what do you do to practice? Like, are you been like trying to take on drills? Are you just kind of like out there swinging the club, trying to get your muscle memory dialed in? Like, what have you been doing? Because your swing, bro, is so much better than it was. We talked about it at the Nuggets game, and I know we were breaking it down, but it is like you really made a huge difference, man. Like, what are you doing to work on it?
Yeah, man. I mean, it's funny. I don't know. Like I've watched some videos here and there. Um, I I watched a ton of PGA this year. And I just kind of watched those guys. I'm not trying to copy them. I think your swing is your fingerprint, but the basics and like how they break things down, like making sure that your head's staying centered and it's not moving all over the place, that you're finishing on your front foot, because that was something I was terrible about. Like in that video we watched from when we went to South Carolina, I was like baseball swinging at the ball. I'd end up on my back foot. Like you said, I had trouble turning through my shot. So I put an emphasis on learning how to do those things for myself and like getting my hips through, following through on my swing. Um, and then just, trying my setup was a really big thing for me to make sure that like, because sometimes I was like, feel like I'm so close and I'm crowded, and then I step back and then I'm like, well, I feel like I'm reaching now, and then just had a hard time setting up to the ball. So I worked on that a ton, which helped.
How do you
But yeah, man,
how
at
are
the
you
end of the day, I'm sorry.
how are you making the adjustments? Are you recording yourself? Do you have like an app? Like, how are you actually seeing yourself? Because one problem that I have is I'm like, ah, dude, my swing is fucking fire, and then I look at it on film and I'm like, dude, I'm as stiff as a board. Like I don't like I
No, man,
literally can't feel myself any different.
I hate watching myself on video, dude. So honestly, it's more feeling like I mean, I do things like I watched some setup videos that help me. And it's like, get into a comfortable position. Like Richie gave me a tip one time where like he's like, sit back into your stance. And that actually, it was a weird, simple thing, but I was always on my toes, I felt like, and leaning way forward, and sitting back and just being balanced helped me a lot. And then a big thing that I tried to do is like probably for the first couple minutes I go to the range, I do some practice swings where I'm like just trying to feel athletic and loose, to like and do what my intention is. So like turn through all the way, like follow through, like get my shoulders squared up at the end of at the end of the swing where I want the ball to go essentially, and just things like that. Like I always think to myself, just feel athletic. Like I'm an athlete, make it
Yeah.
feel smooth. If you're starting to feel stiff, step back, like move around, get loose again, find a way to get loose, and then that's that's what I focus on. And then after that, it's just hitting balls, trying to find that consistency with ball striking. But yeah, yeah, man.
What's so crazy too is like I similar to you, Levi, I like started watching the PGA, which I never thought I'd be that guy. Like my grandpa used to watch golf, and
Me
I'm like,
neither.
"Dude, are you trying to take a nap or what are you doing?" Like, and now I'm like obsessed with it. And I think the biggest takeaway that I've seen is back to Richie's point is like you see these professionals go up and like hit not even the worst shot, but they end up double bogeying a hole. And having that mentality and having that like memory of a goldfish is what I try to remember is like, dude, all right, that hole's over. And then from then the bounce back from a double bogey or even a triple bogey and come back and hit a birdie or par. It's like, that's the difference. That's the difference that these guys are, for the difference between average, golfer, amateur golfer and then these guys. It's just crazy, dude.
Yeah. It's hard. It's hard to like mentally make that switch. Like if
Dude.
you have like a one bad shot, it's so hard to like wrangle it back in. And like I consciously am like, okay, dude, like next shot, no worries, like you got this. And then I just shank it again, and I'm like, all right, well, fuck golf. I'm done with this game.
That was like when we played with Alex at the Dunes, I shot 49 on the front and a 39 on the back.
Dude,
That's great.
That was pretty sweet. That was a pretty sweet turnaround.
Back nines matter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
Yeah,
that
was crazy.
the back nine is always my worst. Like I can usually start off hot, and then
I'm the opposite. That's weird.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too, man. The first 3 holes are like the worst.
Mhm.
I wish I could
people
just
are that
skip
way.
the first 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
most people start bad and turn it around. And
Dude,
it's either because they're not loose or they're too uptight because they want to do well. And then
Yep.
once those expectations go out the window, that's when your subconscious takes over. You start playing good. You don't care as much. Expectations go down, and you play better.
So how do we? Okay, so I'm on the number 1 tee at GRC, and I'm want to play well in front of my friends. They're announcing my name. How the fuck do I keep my cool?
Let's go. Let's go. That's exactly it. You channel those nerves into excitement.
So I can do that in almost every sport, and golf for some reason it just gets me more, dude. It is tough.
Yeah, and
Well,
I think it's because it's definitive too. It's like in basketball, you make a mistake. It's like, well, we're gonna score 98 points, so I can make a mistake. In golf, it's like if you want to shoot even par, you make a bogey, you need to make a birdie to make up for it. So
Yep.
that's where that expectation thing comes into play. But it's the same exact thing, dude. And I tell my competitive golfers I play with this all the time, the same thing. And it's like I've learned to take those nerves, take that anticipation and that nervousness, recognize it, and say, all right, those feelings are there. Now get excited. Use those nerves, use that energy to get excited, and just recognize that, man, I'm so lucky to be here and have this opportunity to hit this tee shot. Let's get excited. Let's channel it. And if it goes out of bounds, you hit one out of bounds. Who cares, man? Like you're there, you're playing,
And
you
it's
gave it a swing.
Laugh about it at the end of the day. Every golfer has done it.
Yeah.
And
you could hit 10 bad shots, but that one first tee at GRC that you do hit well, you're going to remember that shot over all the other bad ones.
Totally.
So who cares? Who cares?
Yeah, no, I like that, man. You harness your gratitude. I think when it comes to like nerves for me, there's such little room for error with any swing that if you get nervous and maybe you just don't follow through all the way or you just make bad contact, like that is the difference. You know what I mean? But luckily I haven't had any bad tee shots on the first tee at GRC. So hopefully I can continue.
And it's good that first one's a scramble. So
yeah, totally.
You and your team have 2 shots, get it out there. And just remember, everyone's feeling those nerves too.
Yeah,
100%.
I know.
So you're not the only one. You know,
Dude, I'm
gonna get those nerves for sure. I'm gonna get nervous,
I'm gonna walk
and it's
up
the
there.
best feeling in the world, man.
Yeah, love that.
I'm just gonna walk up there and be like, bro, I'm a 22 handicap. Who the fuck cares what I do off this tee?
That's literally my mentality.
Yeah, it's
just
your mentality.
Go and spank it.
Yeah, like if I get
I'd be like, Alex, if you don't outdrive me, you owe me $30.
I love that you go after
just touching. Yeah. It's so funny.
He's on our
he gets
team.
so mad. I don't care at all.
That's
I know, but I can. He seems fun to talk shit to. He is on our team.
Oh, Alex is on our team. Yeah, that's why it's funny.
Oh, I see.
Austin texted me. It was probably yesterday or 2 days ago, and he's like, "So, what are your thoughts about switching teams?" And I was like, "I mean, do what you got to do." But we went through probably like 100 messages going back and forth about how to structure it to make it fair and all this shit. And I was like, dude, at the end of the day, like you do what you got to do. But I'm telling you that it's probably not going to matter. People are going to be playing better than their handicaps and worse than their handicaps, and it's not going to matter. I was like, if you want, for optics' sake, to make a switch to make the handicaps more even to start the tournament, go for it. I understand that, but you could be doing yourself a disservice too, because if someone plays better or worse than their handicap after you make a switch, then it's going to cause issues anyways.
Right.
So it doesn't matter.
What's the problem? Do we just have too many fucking sticks on the team, or what?
Yeah,
The handicap, we're like 100 strokes lower than the other team.
It's not quite 100. I think it's like 40 or something like that.
Like
20 to 40.
Yeah, it was like 3 something to 2 something.
Yeah, I think they made some switches, but he was like, if I switch you and another good player, so Tony basically is what he was saying, and put it on Austin's team, and then take 2 high handicaps from their team, put it on the Pirates, it would even out. And I was like, if you got to do that, you got to do that. But
bitch.
Yeah, fuck you, Austin. We're the Pup Pirates, bitch. Yeah. We're gonna win this no matter what.
Well, and he showed me the list of all the low handicaps, and I was like, well, who the fuck are all these other guys? Like, throw them on the other side. And he's like, no, they got to stay together. And I was like, why do they have to stay together?
Yeah, I mean, it's cool that we're all on the same team, but I really wasn't expecting that at all, to be honest with you.
But then to his point, he was like, if you guys win, or if the other team wins, and then there's a complaint about how the handicaps shake out, then it'll influence us doing an actual draft for teams next year. And I was like, dude, we need to do that anyway.
Yeah, that makes more sense anyway.
And I was like, that's more motivation to stick with the teams as they are, to force that draft next year. And he's like, yeah, I agree.
Yeah, totally. And who gives a fuck if we win? It's not like we win money. It's not like we're walking away with thousands of dollars. What we walk away with bragging rights. Like, okay, who cares?
Yeah. I mean, we want to win. All of us want to win.
Of course, but it's not like. But it's
it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
I think it would actually bring a little bit if that was the case, and then we draft, and then we're on opposite teams next year. We're all competitive. Mm-hmm. It's only gonna just incentivize us to play our best golf against each other next year.
Totally. Yeah. I've never been more amped up than to beat Wilden in my entire life than a GRC. I'm like, I'm gonna beat this skinny ass bitch.
I'm excited to see Will Don.
Yeah. Willie D's the man. I'm super pumped to see him, dude.
Will the Don.
Yeah. And all his homies are going to be there. Will's going to be there.
Yeah.
So
it's gonna be fun, man.
Yeah, I gotta do a speed run, dude. I just realized that I gotta go load up on some stogies.
Do it there. They're gonna dry out.
Oh, good call. Okay, we'll find one. I'm sure there's a million in the area.
Dude, there's
at the course too.
How many people are gonna be there?
Bro, they're gonna sell them there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking
54 or something like
that. Dude,
that.
54 people is crazy. That's crazy.
It's huge.
Yeah.
Like 20, so maybe 52, 26.
No, it was 56.
Yeah.
23 players on each.
23 each.
So 3 teams. So
and how many are we bringing? 9?
9 or 10.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know.
It's 4, Tony, Eric, Alex, Will.
I thought we counted it up and it was 12.
Lucas. Oh yeah.
Point or something.
Yeah, maybe.
We're not bringing Lucas though. Lucas and Austin have their own thing.
Yeah, but Lukey's our boy. Dude.
Lukey's our boy.
Yeah,
100%.
He's on our team. Yeah, isn't he on our team?
No. Well, I don't know. I was actually.
Hey, Luke is.
I don't know. I don't know if he is, because I was texting him and I was like, "Hey, we were just bullshitting, whatever." And I told him that we basically have everybody on the Pirates that know me. Mm-hmm. And then he's like, "Well, then there's no way Austin put me on your team." And I'm like, "I don't think so. I think Austin probably kept him for himself."
Me and
I thought Lucas was on our team.
I don't think so, dude. But I don't know. I don't read any of Austin's emails. You guys know better than me. I don't know if he's listed them on any of the emails. I see his name come through and I delete the message and I move on with my day.
I'm pretty sure the pairings are going to come out today or tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think they said they were going to do that today.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
Well, I hope I get to play with one of you guys or Wilden one of those days. I'm sure I will.
I'm sure. I mean, Austin's so live in our group chat that he knows the camaraderie that we already have. I'm sure he's gonna try to hook us up.
That's hilarious, dude. I want to play with Levis. Levis, you and me got to play, bro. That'd be
fun, man.
Yeah.
I feel like we always play well together too.
100%.
Yeah, it's always vibes. Pair me with
Mhm.
vibes, people.
Well, we
When I
should.
play with Richie, I'm like trying to just play so well. I play like shit.
No, I I love playing with Rich, but then
Yeah.
there's like this added pressure, and it's
No,
like,
there's not.
well, you say there's
You
not.
should you
but
should
we
you should
all
have
think there is.
lower pressure when you play with me.
Well,
Nah,
if you,
dude.
No,
Every
just
time I
know that
play
I
with
got you.
every time I play with you, I'm like, I gotta show Rich how much better I
Yes,
am now, and then I
totally.
play like
100%.
absolute trash.
I hate that.
totally.
I hate that.
No, it's good. It's because it's the pressure that we need to get better. Like, honestly, like after I play around with you, I'm like, fuck, dude, I really need to work on this. I really need to work on that. When I get done playing with James, I'm like, that was fun. But I don't really like think about it from like the perspective of, damn, like
Yeah.
my chipping was trash today.
No, I get it, dude. I when I was like really trying to get better, it was like helping me a lot to play with guys like Tony and better guys at my club and stuff. So
You
My
know,
goal
any,
is to beat Richie in golf. I think I could do it by like 20, maybe 2056, maybe.
just need a bad day and a good day.
Yeah, for real.
oh shit. Well, there's also like an element of pressure to play well with you because I don't want to fuck up your game. Like if I feel like I'm chunking it or I'm slowing down the pace, I'm taking you out of your rhythm. There's an element of that as well. I know that kind of sounds silly, but to me, I'm
No,
like,
because
I wanna play well so I can like get Richie to play well. I don't want you to come down to my level. Obviously, you're not, but there is an element of like wanting to make sure that like your game is top notch during the round.
True.
no, I mean you have no one else to blame if you play that except for yourself. And plus, if I'm playing with you guys, there's no stakes usually, right? Like it's not like a tournament, so I don't care if I play well or not. Like obviously you want to play well, but
That's
it
true.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know.
So,
Well,
have you booked that car yet, James?
No, I was running some errands and then went for a run, and then now I'm here. So I'm gonna be doing it here shortly.
Is your dog going crazy?
No, it's the neighbor's dog.
bastards.
Probably close my window. Can
Yeah, I
you
was
guys?
like, why is it so loud? It is so loud. That's fucking hilarious.
I was waiting for James to have no shorts on.
James, so wait, James, if you're getting a car, then you can pick me up from the airport when I land.
No, I
Yeah,
can't.
that actually makes most sense.
No.
If I'm thinking about it correctly,
Grandma's chauffeuring us all around.
Dude, I know. I was gonna ask her, and she's like, "You got to come to me," and I'm like, "All right, Grandma, I'll do that." Yeah, I'm going to have dinner with my grandma Thursday night. So, and she lives an hour away. So I was like, "Damn, I might have to get a car just because." Yeah,
holy shit, an hour away.
yeah, and then it's an hour from her house to the casino, so I'm gonna be rolling in. But I gotta see my grandma,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool.
and it's her birthday. Oddly enough.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
You take her to the titty.
Yeah, I'm in the casino, dude.
Yeah, why not, dude?
Are
Have
you
a
guys
night, Grandma.
are you guys gonna gamble? I know you guys are all gonna gamble, aren't you?
Yep.
At least a little.
Probably barely anything like in the casino, but they've got a sports book there, so I'm down to go sweat something out in the sports book for sure.
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna probably.
We all got to get on the craps table at least once.
Yeah.
I'll
I was gonna say,
I'll play with you a little bit, Levi. You can teach me how to do it.
I mean, I won't play a ton, to be honest. I'm not trying to gamble a bunch, but I always think it's super fun to get on the craps table and see how long you can make it last.
Yeah, I'm down to do that a little bit. I also want to eat like a bomb ass steak dinner. So if we need to do that on site at Weekapaw or like go somewhere, there's some sick steakhouses in Phoenix that we should hit up.
yeah.
Doesn't even
Yeah.
have to be super expensive. Like I'm sure we could get a really good steak dinner for like less than $100.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Well, if we got the minivan, we could definitely do that.
dude. The minivan is. I am not opposed. The minivan is the move.
I mean, with four guys in an Uber is not going to be very expensive either.
No.
No, not at all.
James, you're gonna give us all money to gamble with because all the gambling you've been doing on your fucking
No.
you're up $1,200 and you're gonna pass out some hundos to your boys.
I wish it was that cool, man, but no.
Oh, fuck
Selfish
you then,
from that.
dude. You're not gonna pick me up from the fucking airport. You're not gonna give me money to gamble with. What are you doing? Why are you even
I'll
going?
buy you a cigar, dude.
2.
I'll buy you 1 cigar.
2 cigars, please.
We're on a team and you hit a good shot, I'll buy you a second one. If you,
Over under 10 cigars for me on this trip.
Over.
10?
That's a lot of cigars, dude. Richie be coughing for like 3 weeks.
Yeah, 10's a lot, dude.
10 is a lot.
What
But
do
we're
you-
there for 4
Or-
days.
2?
Yeah, 2 rounds good. But then you're talking about like at night at the casino and
Yeah.
shit like that. Like it could get up there, dude.
Dude, my
It could get
throat,
up there.
it's never
Richie spends like $500 just in cigars.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, probably at least 100 though.
I love that.
Yeah. I never used to be a stogie guy, and then it was like, I'll just try it on the course, and then ended up loving it, dude. It's the move for sure.
Dude, nicotine's the shit, bro. I'm like trying to get away from those fucking pouches, bro. I'm almost out of this last pack, and I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna
quitting chewing was, I kid you not, a million times harder than quitting alcohol.
Oh, I bet.
Chewing was so addictive.
Dude, I don't even have the desire to drink. Dead ass. I really don't. And in fact, like when there's a family event and I know there's going to be alcohol, there's a part of me that like kind of dreads it.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
Me and Quinn both are like, we're like, dude, we don't have to drink, right? And then we get there and then fuck it.
If I have one, I'm gonna have another. And like, you know, I haven't seen Wilden in forever, and he's like one of my best friends. Like I literally went and like traveled with Wilden, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So if he's gonna drink, I'm gonna fucking drink with my boy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to though.
No, you're right. I don't have to. You're absolutely right, but I am going
But
to.
you will. Yeah. Which is totally fine too. But
yeah.
You guys
make
that
me feel like
decision.
the bad kid in the group.
No,
you are.
You're being fellow at the Nuggets game.
Hey, you know what? One step at a time. I've been working out again, so you know I don't feel as bad about the beers that I have occasionally. But
yeah,
I love
build
that.
yourself up, break yourself down. Yeah,
yeah, you know, like yeah, go get a hard, you know, like a really hard hour workout in, and come home, crack a beer. You know, get my carbs in.
Totally. Feels good. You know, one of my biggest things is like I get up so early that like drinking just isn't even an option. You know, I wake up at 4 o'clock. I'm up at 4 a.m.
Dude, Levi, I don't know how you take care of 2 kids with drinking. I was thinking about the other night, and I was like so stressed out at one point, and I was like, this is like the level of stress that would cause me to like drink, and it would make my life so much harder if I decided to drink.
Yeah.
So much harder.
I mean, I don't like sit there and get hammered like
yeah,
weekly, you know. I mean, I go and I have like a couple beers, like 2 beers, like during a Nuggets, like watching a Nuggets game or something, and then I mean, sure, I'm definitely more tired in the morning, but I have a routine. Like no matter what, I get my ass out of bed at 5:20, and
you've always been good at that.
Dude,
and then I step in the shower. I make sure I give myself enough time to wake up before the kids get up, and that's the key. Like it's not fun those mornings, but I go sit in the shower for a little bit and then brush my teeth and get a cup of coffee and feel like
I've just never handled hangovers well.
Never.
But even when I didn't have kids, like in college, dude, I would get hangovers and stay in bed all day. Like it was never, man. So certain people can do it a lot easier than others. I was not one of those people.
Richie just puking hungover, his loud ass vomit.
Never puked hungover. Never puked the day after.
Really?
Damn,
it was always the night of.
I'm the opposite.
I've only honestly done that
and
a few
once
times.
I started, bro, it was not stopping.
Damn, dude, James is the loudest fucking puker in the world. It's ridiculous. So
not anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, let's run this back, dude, after GRC and have all our crazy ass stories. By the way, Rich, you brought something up during the Nuggets game. Let's get some recordings, bro. Let's record shit. Yeah, like even like the night at the casino or dinner, all
Fuck
that
yeah,
shit.
dude.
Like
Dude,
let's
I've
just
been watching so much YouTube golf, like good and everything,
Yeah.
and I'm so jealous of those guys. So yeah, I want to like do like a miniature,
dude.
like
I don't
golf
want to do
trip
a miniature.
episode.
I want to do a full on fucking golf channel. Dead
Well,
ass.
yeah, but I'm just saying, like,
Yeah, this will be test
it's
run.
gotten me in the mood to like do it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm down, dude. Let's
Cool.
we'll document the trip, and
We literally have all the shit, dude.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you guys bringing your GoPros?
yeah.
The GoPros, the 2 drones, the fucking 3 cameras, the fucking
literally
what do
have
you
it all.
want? What do you want? We got it.
Yeah.
just need someone to do it.
Yeah,
That's the only problem.
That literally is our only problem is we
And-
were going to recruit Lukey Dookie, but the problem is he's going to want to golf with us. He's not going to sit there and fucking record us golfing. So
Yeah.
I was actually curious if we should download so here's my dilemma. I want to do the same thing because I think just documenting it in general is going to be fun.
yeah,
And it'll just be like
Just be fun to look back on, and yeah.
totally. But I also want to be present and in the moment, so I don't want to overdo it. But I think if there's a fine line of us just getting a certain amount of stuff, and then maybe a shot tracer app, maybe we should like look into that and see what that would look like to be able to do a shot tracer. That's my only.
You can do that after the fact.
can
Oh.
you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's how they do it in good and that.
Yep.
Oh, but why did the guys say you stepped in front of the tracer?
Because if
step
you
in
lose
front
the
of it,
ball
the
off a
software
tee,
can't.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it tracks it's not super accurate like theirs is, obviously, because they're really good at it.
Yeah.
But like you can throw a tracer on your, like, we don't need it to be all.
So it doesn't even
crazy,
have
like
to
accurate.
be from a phone, not even just a camera.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, well that's good to know.
Cool.
Yep. All right, man. Well, thanks for setting this up. Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
dude.
Yeah, dude, it was
let's
good
bring
talking to
back
you
some
guys.
GRC hardware.
Yeah. Oh, dude, let's go. Pup Pirates. Did anybody get a flag?
No.
I was thinking about it, but I'm like, I'm not going to spend $30 for a flag. Then I'm going to use
Dude,
one.
you know what's sick too is the Broncos are hopefully going to have a bye next week, so we're not
really?
going to have to worry about missing a
true.
game.
That's true.
That's
Yeah.
huge.
Fucking
There's
dope.
Nuggets game though. Well, 2, I think.
We'll we'll sweat something out for the Nugs.
Yeah, but
Well, I wonder if it'll be playing at the sports book.
has to be.
Has
to be.
Doesn't have to be.
Has to be. Has to be, baby. It's the Nuggets.
Well, I mean,
Come on, motherfucker.
They shorted all our starters out.
if someone has a computer, I can log into Fubo.
Just all crowd into a hotel room around one computer.
Hotel room watch. Well, I'll bring an HDMI cord and hook it up to the TV.
I'm gonna
Sick.
walk in and put 100 on black, and then see how that starts my gambling.
100 on Black 13.
Fuck dude.
Yeah, that'd be
Bro.
sick.
No, I'm a zeros guy. I play the zeros.
That's smart.
All right.
Roulette ain't it, bro.
All right, boys.
Blackjack and
shit.
poker. All right,
Yeah.
cool.
All right, guys.
All right. Later,
Peace,
boys.
gentlemen.
See you, fellas.
See you.